Hey, this is Mr. Beerclaw here, and I found a much easier way to get the blood-soaked rag once you get the Lord of Blood's favor cloth from the White Mask during his quest line. So traditionally, you'd go to the Church of Inhibition, and you'd have to get past the Tower of Madness, which is a little bit of a pain, not too bad, but still you have to deal with it. And then after that, ride through a village and get invaded by the Vike guy. So instead of that, just go to the four belfries northwest of the Rose Church, where you grab the cloth from the White Mask, and it's not that far of a ride. There's a site of grace above the temple quarter if you want to grab that along the way. I like to grab the site of grace at the foot of the four belfries coming right up here. I will also show you on the map where that is. Then just jump back on Torrent. Follow the path to the right here through the woods. Don't stick straight to it. There's some like ghost giants that like to hang out on it. Easier to just not have to deal with them. Just once you get to here, follow the rocks on the left. Just stick close to them. You should pretty much avoid all those guys. If you don't, and a couple of them get your aggro and they're following you, just either way, you're riding up to the top of the four belfries. There's a site of grace there. Grab it, rest at it, clear it. After you've done that, there's a chest at the top belfry here. Grab the key out of that. Then go to the middle one, and usually people have notes written next to them saying where they're going. You want the Chapel of Anticipation, the place where you first started the game. So throw your key in there. Use that warp gate, and get yourself to the chapel. Once you're here, if you've already killed the sign at the beginning of the game, absolutely no enemies whatsoever to get the cloth soaked in Maiden's blood. Otherwise, I'm sure you have to fight the sign right there, but still, no Tower of Madness and no invasion, so still less crap than you have to deal with getting to the Church of Inhibition. Get to the beginning here, and there's the woman right to the side of the beginning room. Soak your reg. Head back to Whiteface. He's going to say some stuff, yada yada. He wants to cut off your finger. Let him cut off your finger. Join their cult. And then once he's finished doing that, just exhaust his dialogue until he gives you the Pure Blood Knight's Medal. And that will give you access to the Underground Palace area, the site of grace near right where you load in. But otherwise, you're real close to the best grind spot in the game, and you're good to go. Thank you for listening. This has been Mr. Beerclaw. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it a little easier to get this part of the quest done than the other way, just like I did. Thank you. Hey, this is Mr. Beerclaw here, and I found a much